Another month, another Animal Crossing themed Switch case. But this one's a little bit different. Now, we've looked at loads on the channel. Some big ones, some small ones, some thin ones. This one neatly fits in the middle of all of them, and I can't wait to show you why. Okay, so join me as we look at the Animal Crossing multifunction carry case for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite. Hello and welcome to Console Accessories. My name's Lee, and as per the introduction, we're going to be looking at this. Okay, this is the Animal Crossing multifunction handbag for the N Switch. Handbags a bit misleading, it's more of a carry case than a handbag, I'd say. And as it says N Switch, we know it's not official, but you wouldn't know that from the quality. The quality is top notch. Okay, so I picked this up after Beth, one of my subscribers, sent me a link saying, have you seen this? And I went and had a look at it and I thought it was fantastic. So I went and picked it up and it only cost me £20 in the UK. I'll leave a link down in my Amazon shop of where you can get it. And if it's available in the US, and the EU and in Australia, I'll also put the links down below of where you can get it. Big thanks to Beth as we go over this. So, as it says there, we know it's not official. It is made in China, so we'll forgive them for a few of the mistakes on the box. I'm not bothered about that. So, multifunction handbag for the N Switch. It says exactly the same on both sides, and then on the back, a picture of it, and we know it's got a shoulder strap, data cable position, not quite sure what that is, and it says 5 card slots. It's actually got 10, so they've undersold themselves on the box a little bit. So anyway, we don't buy it for the box, do we? We buy it for what's inside. And I've been playing about with this for a few days, so I want to give you my impressions. First off, it feels great. Now, one of the features of this was it's waterproof, okay? So when you feel it, it's kind of got that, I don't know how to explain, that waxy kind of feel. You know when you get like raincoats and stuff, and it's kind of got that material that goes on it and the water drops just sit on it and slide off. It's like that. Okay, so it's kind of got that material, that waxy material, and that's all over as well. So it's all over, apart from the piping and the zip, it's completely made of that. So on the front, we have the classic white with the green leaves on the front, and as I was saying, it's third party, so the leaves don't look quite official, but to an untrained eye, who you wouldn't know, you'd know it's Animal Crossing. And then on the top, sides, bottom and the back, it's the green on green pattern. Okay, so on the front, we have a black pipe in there, not quite sure what that's for. I just think it's maybe for aesthetics, because there's no reason for it to be there, but it looks nice, maybe give it a bit of extra support. And we have the zip here, and that's lovely. I love it, they put a little bit of extra, a rubber leaf on there, really like that, little touches. And that zip has a little pocket, and that's kind of your average material for your cases. And then go all the way along the top and the sides, we have a big long zip, which again has those on it. Fantastic little things, and along the top also a strap which is on there securely, and that's not going to come off, and there's a decent amount of padding in this there, so that's a really good strap. And then either side, just these black bits, they don't come off, they have to stay on there flapping around, but that's for this. Now this is a shoulder strap, and this is your classic shoulder strap kind of material, really strong. A little bit thinner than most straps, but it's going to be equally as strong because it's made of that material. And there we have it. There's your shoulder strap. Okay, completely adjustable. And the only thing is, I've noticed here, this part here, this metal bit. I mean, this is such a small negative. This is a little bit thin, so this metal here just seems a bit thin than it could be, but hey ho, that's just a tiny little thing. That ain't gonna come off. So take that off, Don't need that if you don't want to, but like I say, you've got to keep these black bits on there. Hey-ho. Okay, so this is where it starts getting interesting. When you get into it, okay, so when you first open it up, it has a flap in the middle here. So your switch sits this side, your accessories and stuff sit that side. So if I open this up as much as I can, okay, look at that plush material there. That's lovely. That's really plush. Can you see that? That's really, really good quality. I love that. Your switch is going to sit beautifully in there, and it's going to be protected so well. The screen is just going to sit against this lovely plush material. I think that is absolutely fantastic, and that's all the way on the inside of this thing, all over. Superb, absolutely superb. So your switch sits in there, and then on the other side, there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots for your games, and then you've got 2 mesh pouches there as well with the orange accents. I think this is brilliant. It's really good. And if I can open it up, can you see how much room you've got? So when you stick your switch that side, look, you've got a good few centimetres worth of room in there. Brilliant. Okay, so what it also comes with is it comes with a couple of these as well. So it comes with 4 thumbstick kind of caps. So there's one there, that green one there, and then a blue one there. And then also, eagle-eyed among you, noticed I've put 2 on my switch Lite as well. So you get that one, and you also get that one. And those 4 come with it. So really good so far, really good. Okay, so let's go over some details. It's not very big at all. It's a really, really good size, okay? So width-wise, it's 28 centimetres. And then height-wise, we're looking at 15 centimetres, and that goes to the top of the handle. And then the depth-wise, 6 centimetres. And I was saying it's not very heavy. It's 194 grams, so it's not heavy at all. Excellent so far. So when you put your switch in, you whack your switch in that side, and then this kind of plush material sits up against the screen. There's no way that your switch is going to get scratched in there. Absolutely brilliant. But just having a look there, the flap there, it does cover the thumbsticks as well. Would have been probably a bit better if it maybe had done the just the size of the screen, but I guess it gives the thumbsticks a little bit of extra protection. And then you shove what you like in that other side, so you can put loads in. A couple of Joy-Cons, look, I've got 4 Joy-Cons can go in there. I've got a cable that can go in there as well. Got myself my spare battery that can go in there as well. And it all fits in there, not a problem. It can fit absolutely loads in there. You wouldn't be able to get something like your Pro controller in there. That's just a step too far. But loads of other things. And if you notice as well, if I get this switch and I shove it up this end as far as I can you see this? It's got some room there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it with a couple of grips as well. So what I've got is I've got 2 grips here. So let's start off with the Mamba grip. Because as you say, when you put it in, you've got a little bit of extra width to the switch there. Goes in, not a problem at all. Superb. So let's try it with the Skull & Co. Now this one isn't as wide as the Mamba, but it is deeper. Okay, so it's a lot deeper that side, and let's see if that fits in there. Not a problem. And you can still fit items down there. Just not as many as with the Mamba because it's not as deep, but you've still got room if you wanted to put it in the back of there behind the Skull & Co case. So superb. It's such a good size, really conveniently made to be that size. Really pleased. And as well, so if I put that in there, let's grab my switch Lite and let's stick it in this case, because when I put it in the case I like to put it in here. When you grab, if you have 2 switches in your family, not many people have a switch and a switch Lite, so that's a bit unfair, but if you've got 2 switches and you're going away, look, there you go, there's one switch and a switch Lite. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. This is such a good size, and it isn't huge. It isn't a huge bag at all. So we've looked at some massive carry cases that carry everything, and we've looked at cases that are slim that only fit this, but this is beautifully in the middle where you can carry, I reckon, enough for a night or two away, because you've got your battery, you can take your cables if you want to charge this away. You wouldn't be able to fit the official plug charger in there, so it just have to be a USB, but USB isn't an issue with charging. It's when you start plugging it in to have like the screen replicated on another screen. When you get these portable docks, I don't touch them just from fear of bricking my Switch, as I have had first-hand knowledge of that. But this is such a good size and such a good quality. I'm really pleased with it, and for the price I paid, I really wholly recommend this. It's absolutely superb. Okay, so have you got any questions for me? Do let me know. If you've got anything you want me to test, if I've got any grips or anything you want me to test to fit inside there, please do let me know down below, and I'll happily answer them if you've got any questions. And do let me know if you're going to pick one of these up, because like I said, I've looked at loads of Switch cases, loads of animal themed ones, and this is right up there. I love it. It's got all the protection I need. It's the perfect size. It can have my grips. It can carry loads of stuff. For an overnight bag, I really, really recommend this. Okay, so let me know down below. Any questions, any comments, do let me know. And please do stick a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. And if you're new, do subscribe. 2 videos a week on all accessories across all consoles. Although having said that, we'll probably have another Animal Crossing case next week. We seem to do so many. There seem to be so many out there. Okay, thanks very much then. Take care. This has been Console Accessories. My name's been Lee, and until the next video, bye bye.